Hello. So I got recently a case where the user wanted to subtract the principal one from loadcase 1 with the principal one from loadcase 3. So not computing the resultant stress between the two load cases, which would come from linear superposition, and then compute P1, but just P1 loadcase 1 minus P2 loadcase 1 in order to use it later in another formula. So let's see how to define it. For this, I defined an OML script, which is delta the P1 of P1, which computes P1 of loadcase 1 minus P1 of loadcase 2. So which means this P1 parameter, it will be a list with two values. So the first step is to open this function into compose, select delta P1 and right-click register function. Then when you go to HyperMesh, you can access your method directly. It is auto-registered automatically. And then you can add, sorry, not this one. You can go to libraries and ask for adding a new method, which will be your compose delta P1. And what you want to pick is a list. And in your result, you want to get the stress. So stress of P1, and you will list on the selected load cases. As an output, you want one output, which will be your delta P1. Do not forget to generate the output, otherwise you may have an error. And last but not least, but the user wanted to compute the delta for both Z1 and Z2 layer and get the maximum out of this two computation. So here you can sort by delta P1 on the maximum. The output location is the element here, and what we want is aggregate layer. So now you can save. You can create the method, and now you can just run the method with selecting either design point sets or elements. Select your method and selecting the load cases. You need here to input two load cases. If you specify more than two load cases, only the two first selected will be taken into account. And now you can hit and play. And if you want this output to be used in another function, now you can go back to method, add a new function, whatever. Sorry, add a new method, for instance. And here you could call as the parameter the previous method. And here it is. Hope this helps.